Yes guys, welcome back to another video. You join me today from the driver's seat of my Caddy Maxi. Bit of a backstory on this van. It's been sat on my drive for 2+ years. I bought it from Synetic, which is an auction. It was a police disposal. There's been a number of things wrong with the van. The van was on the road when I first bought it. It just had minor issues like bumper hanging off and stuff. I fixed them when I first bought it, had it on the road for a bit. After about a month of having the van on the road, the variable vane in the turbo started sticking. I knew I had to take it off the road, replace the turbo. For whatever reason, I ended up parking the van up on my drive. I fell out of love with the project. The project basically halted for 2 years. But now we've had the engine out, we've replaced the turbo, so it's got a brand new turbo on it. It's had a timing belt and water pump while it's been out. And it's also had a new clutch with a single mass flywheel conversion kit. So when I actually went to do the clutch, I bought a normal clutch and someone had put a single mass flywheel on it and my clutch didn't fit. So I've had to go on eBay, instead of buying a new dual mass flywheel, which is a lot of money, I've ended up finding another single mass flywheel kit that LUK actually do. So I know the clutch is sick. I'm not going to have to do it again. The problem we have now is my van idles at 1,000 revs after a minute of being turned on. The cooling fan is running at 100% when this happens. So I'll turn the van on. The van's got a flat battery, right? Completely flat. I mean, I'll turn the van off now, even if it's been running for 2 hours, and I'll put the ignition on and I'll have nothing. So I have got a battery to put it on there. So that is my first step. But yeah, after 60 seconds of the van running, it runs at 1,000 revs and the fan is running at 100%. I've done live data to check coolant temp sensors because I know there can be a common fault on these, and it is reading. The van does take a while to warm up, so I went ahead and replaced the thermostat. The van now warms up a bit quicker, which is good, but still got the issue of 1,000 revs and fan running at 100%. Coolant temp sensor is reading correctly. However, for £5–10, whatever it may have cost me, I think it's no more than a tenner, I've bought coolant temp sensor, which is on the way. So we will be doing that in a different video, not today. My first step for this fault is the battery, because from my experience, very flat batteries can cause mysterious things, especially electrical stuff such as the fan running at 100%. So just for reference, this is what it's doing, idling at about 990. Ignore the other lights on the dash. I've got a headlight out of the car that's not even plugged in, and obviously no fuel in it whatsoever because of fuel crisis. So I'll just turn the van off, turn the key again. Absolutely nothing. So first step, I'm going to change the battery. So we're going to go ahead and change the battery now. Here's the old one, we've got a new one there. Let's get them changed. If you do want to see how to do this yourself, if you're changing a battery on a Caddy, I will be doing a separate video which will be posted around this video, so make sure you go and watch that. So we've got the old battery out, we've fitted the new one, it's built back up to how we left it. Let's now test if we still get the 1,000 revs and fan on full whack. So I'm going to let this run for a couple of minutes and then see if the revs start spiking. So the van's been running for a good 5 minutes now. Let's go see if it's got high idle and let's see if the fan is spinning. So the fan actually isn't spinning anymore. So what I think was happening is because of low battery, it was confusing the fan, causing the fan to spin at full whack, and because the van's not warm, it's been running at 1,000 revs to try and warm itself up. So they've been battling each other basically, with the fan cooling it down and the engine trying to warm its engine up. But as we can now see, idle is as you'd expect in one of these 190 TDIs. So in the end, I actually don't need that coolant temp sensor, so I will go ahead and send that back when it does arrive. but I thought I'd order it anyway, as it'd take a week or so to get here, and I didn't want space between, like a week's space between me fitting the battery and then fitting that. Just puts me back a week. But that now brings us to the end of the video. So if you do have this fault at home, you've got a Caddy or a 1.9, a Golf, whatever, and you're idling at 1,000 revs, the fan's on full whack, and you're having to jump start your car every time, you know, just get a new battery. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and more importantly, I hope I educated some of you at home if you have this issue yourself. If you've got any questions about what you've seen in this video today, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you and help you out as much as I can. Other than that, that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.